action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. He fails to score with that left hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with the left hook. They need to be careful they don't push themselves out here.
What the fuck?
Counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw
dominance without.
Here we go for round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Whoa, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking the stopping and shooting.
Punch, counter punch. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Crawford is dazed. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Counter punch caught him clean. Carries that jab away. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. Let's get it started in round three. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won the hands down.
Good defense on that right hook. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. And he scores with the counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Oh, my word! Down goes RJJ! Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give him the blood.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Here we go to the 4th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Throws the jab and doesn't score. The perfect counter lands. And he's got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3, 4 shot combinations before you've even let one. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
They exchange punches. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That uppercut just missed. Nice counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. On to the 5th we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Can't land that jab. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
To the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This has been a very competitive round. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance. On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Well done with that counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. You'd like to see more jabs. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. I seriously hope... Here we go, it's round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not master. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
They're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Beautiful counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can... Round 8, and we're off again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.